change to Doncic. Spencer Jones on him. Here's the double. Doncic on the drive. Step back. Puts it up. Puts it in with 5/10 of a second remaining. The Lakers survive in overtime. And a thriller against the Nuggets, and they win the tiebreaker against Denver.
You got to go quick. In for Murray. 11 seconds left. It's already taken a lot of time. It's Jokic from the outside. He puts it down. That's a basket,
and the
too.
Foul. A chance for 4 in the tie.
8.5 left. No fouls to give. There he is. SGA with 5. SGA step back 3. He's got it. 2.7 left. That he ties Wilt Chamberlain. SGA's greatest hit star continues. OKC wins.
So the Pels about to go 7-3 over the previous 10. Shed trying to take it away. Now the shot clock all the way down on DeJounte. Ooh, 3 ball. Got it! And it's going to be a technical. Yep, technical foul coming up. So Shed did everything he could, but DeJounte still got the triple.
Trying to get a 2-for-1 here. Mitchell defended well by Penda. Then he puts him on the deck. And he cans a 3. Even the Orlando fans went wild on that one.
Well, and also the season as far as talking about is Antetokounmpo going to stay? Is they going to trade him? You know, so that plays on everybody's mind also. Good penetration right there. Pulls it back. You're down. I'm in.
That is the proverbial hand down, man down. It's Ryan Dunn, Dylan Brooks.
Comes into Jabari. Now to Durant, defended by Jones. He'll go with Jones. He'll shoot over the top. Durant sticks to 2. Gives the Rockets the lead. 7.6 to play. Has scored 30 plus in the last 5 games. He's got 30 here.
Ryan Rollins trying to hunt down his first points of the second half. Look at those quick moves. Tween, crossover. He's got all of it, including the finger roll finish.
Masterful ball. That was a clinic in ball handling skills right there. That's a clinic. It's a veritable clinic, Lisa.
So we just have to lock in on the game plan, whatever they put in front of us. You look at the injury report, you see both of them, as in Garland and Leonard, are playing. So that's the mental aspect you just have to get past. It's a new day. That's the beautiful thing about the NBA.
Yeah, not sure SGA cares much about whether he gets 20 or not. We saw that highlight, as you mentioned, pointing to throw the lob, and the basket is good, and the foul. He may not care about it, but he's about to get it. He'll go to the line to try to get the 20 once again.
And then under duress of the clock, and a guy who's been in his chest all day, he does that. And do you think this guy is beloved? Look at that reaction. That is so fabulous.
Ingram. O'Neal on him. Spins. Bucket!
They're just putting 4 guys on a baseline, and they let B.I. have all that real estate to work with and do his thing.
Mitchell tosses in. Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 to shoot. 1-on-1 with Shireman. He drives. He pulls up. Oh, yeah! Shireman gets it in for Brown. Celtics are down by 2. Brown trying to step through. Pirouettes. Fires. Oh, Jaylen Brown! Got him!
"21 points for Karl-Anthony Towns in 17 minutes. He's only missed 2 shots. Oh, Leonard getting busy. Leonard with the highlights. He has the last 10 for LA.
Jonas, the crossover on Usman, the kick out to Khalil Ware. And chasing it down, Kevin Porter Jr. has Giannis, flips it to him. What a play, what a finish. Time for tonight's Jägermeister shot of the night.
He's averaging 11 points off the bench in a Wolves uniform. Reeves behind him. Highlight to Ayton.
Getting downhill into the paint and brings Rudy Gobert home.
You knew he had to get that one high.
Look at this. Wembanyama has got a full foot on Grant Williams.
Lefty hammer. How am I going to dunk it too? No, I'm going to take one off and throw it in lefty style.
Because the defense is totally compromised.
Oh, Scotty! Give him the Defensive Player of the Year right now! No! Scotty B!
10.8 threes made per game, 28th in the NBA, so 5 already in the first. Obviously well ahead of their pace.
My goodness!
Pritchard with SGA. Pritchard, the handles. Head and shoulder fake. Pritchard puts it up. And in! Pritchard sticks it!
Reeves hits it off, gets it back. Reeves on the drive, he puts it up. It's good! It's good! Ties the game with 1.9 remaining. No timeouts for Denver.
Flip. Left to right. Glass. Did that happen? Yes, it did.
Kyle Filipowski.
And some handles.
Giannis now with his 14th rebound. Tips it to himself. Crossover, spin move! Oh! Puff and puff that!
Out of the spin is an aggressive turn. Watch the landing. Oh, wow, that was awkward. Yeah.
8 to shoot. Santos working on Anunoby.
Used that footwork a couple of times. Didn't hit the rim.
Oh!
Throwdown by Will Richard. Whoa!
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Both went to Ohio State. Both play the same way.
That is kind of true.
Ah, there you go. GP2 hammering that down.
And look at the Warrior bench. That's his favorite celebration. You got to scratch your head afterwards. Punch it on him. Put him in the basket, then scratch your head. Scratch your head. This is what we do.
Numbers go. And don't wait. Back to the other guy, the wrong team. Rockets 5, Raptors 4. Power play Rockets. Here's the dunk, and a mighty one at that. Plus the foul.
Cleveland led by 19 in the early going. Oh, there's that windmill gather. Mitchell with the finish.
That low pickup over the top, which Donovan has credited Dwayne Wade for learning that move. That is special.
And Mitchell with the interception. There's another windmill gather for the lay.
Donovan over the top of that shoulder on Christie. And right at Cooper, same thing. Offensive? Yes. Not going to call it. Great move.
Doncic trying to, oh, what a pass! Hardaway's layup is good!
Almost turned it over.
Yeah, they're denying everything back to the perimeter players.
5 to shoot. BJ. Defended by Kamara. BJ. What a shot!
And then Anscombe still knocks it down. It's been that kind of game.
Rhymes, the pull-up, and the finish from Kill.
Soft touch.
The physicality between Garza and Wemby now.
It's Wembanyama.
Let's go back. Fox misses. Wemby tipped up.
Top to DeRozan. Working against his former Chicago teammate. Clifford. Got to Rimbo! Caught a body!
And early on with Anthony Edwards, he started at the point guard position and had the ball in his hands a great deal, but it's finding the balance as Randall gets on track with a little up and under.
Murray with 8 to shoot. Gotta go. Murray around the screen, draws the double. Murray into traffic, put it up, and in! Jamal Murray floats one home.
Long looping jumper from way outside a moment ago. He's trying to attack on Jalen Smith. Look at this move!
We'll see if Denver can get the ball out of this guy's hands, or if he just goes right away from the double and attacks. SGA, stop, hop, splash! He is a killer!
Agbaji, the former Utah Jazz. Zaire Williams lost it. Grizzlies 3-on-1. Gigi.
Oh! Bad intentions, Gigi Jackson.
Hello, Agbaji. Welcome to Brooklyn.
Nembhard. Back to Flag. Flag sees the seas. Parks! Flag got up!
Harkless on the floor. He was the big story in the first half. K-Love now behind the 3-line. He takes the shot. He fell.
Oh! Whoa! My goodness.
He turned the clock back and feet. Can't believe it.
This is indescribable.
13th turnover of this half for Washington. Bam! Oh, he came all the way in, but he missed. That's pretty good defense by Saul. Three, and Watford just bounced off of Cunningham and throws up an air ball. That was a point guard defending Watford. Jalen Jordan from the clouds.
Oh, he had it and missed it.
Pacers have really struggled here. They're outrunning Plowden. He tries to dunk it. Blocked by Potter.
Then you can see that one, Plowden tried to make it and got plowed over by the Potter.
Terry. Again, Stewart unafraid to challenge. Miller. Shot clock's down to 3. LaMelo. Got it! From Modesto!
Through the lane, so shot off glass nose. Duncan Robinson tapped it out to Asar. Cade flies to the rim for a jam!
By himself.
Duncan Robinson started it with that quick tap.
Donovan Mitchell answered at the other end as Strus grabs the loose ball. John Polikitas, the rookie out of Yale, is checked in, and Max Strus has buried his third straight three.
RJ comes over to set the screen. They want the switch. They get the one they want.
Got it! And the foul! He tried to slow down, and the Nets have numbers. Oh, J-Ron Sharp! He just free-mobbed the Grizzlies!
Gave it up to Leonard. Leonard spinning through traffic, flipped it in with the left.
Yeah, John Conchar still has not found that groove on the three-point shot. Look at that hustle.
Behind the back pass. And Keontae with a big finish.
Beautiful play by Flip.
Nobody blocked out.
O'Neal just does get it away and caps it in. O'Neal, boom, to close the quarter.
Double figures for Marcus Sasser.
88-55. Traore was out of control, lost that dribble. Cade on the run. Behind him, JD for a jam. How did he know that pass was coming?
From Cade to JD.
Ball in the corner, ready to shoot. Not really the corner of the wing.
Payne. A new career high for Campaign.
Chris Middleton steps back on Onyeka, drills it.
Clock at 5. Zone it up a little bit. Brown, step back over Castle. 2.
Did you see how he cleared space?
For the Magic, inbound to Bain, who fires and gets a three-pointer.
You have to execute this beautifully. Little interior screen. Remember, they scored on a similar play with De Silva.
Weave in action with Dunn and Jones.
Good defense there by the Clippers. Jones at it again behind the back to Garland. Get in there. The three en route. What a pass by Jones. What a play.
He had shot at 44% from three before the knee injury, 32% since his return. Okogie rims out. Jokic the rebound, the fling ahead. Brown leaking out, pumps it down.
Little brother, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft. Also from Rutgers, White having a quarter. Foul on Champagny, chance for the three-point play.
Hoping and wishing once this fourth quarter comes.
Draws a double, splits it, hands it off to Miller. Oh my goodness! Soaring chaos! Miller with the throwdown!
They met on the 29th, a game-winning bucket from Austin Reeves. And here we are here, Doncic with the giveaway, got it back. Tough step back, Doncic goes glass. Luka magic. There was magic right there.
For Isaiah.
Single coverage here on Brunson, getting some runway.
Brunson off the elbow, makes contact with Bailey. Shot is away and in.
What he does.
Wow.
Dre wanted to slip it in, and it stays out. Mid-range. Arkin. Yeah, he adjusted the shot because of the legs of Brandon. Yep.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Crowd anticipating. Fires and hits. An incredible streak puts SGA into the record books. 127 consecutive games, scoring at least 20 points.
So it's a 10-point game. Castle.
Oh! Vicious Stephon Castle!
Carrington to Bilal Koulibaly. Bilal driving, shot from behind the backboard, it goes in.
Of course it did.
For New York. Cutting through. Neesmith with the dunk.
How about the pass? That's a center that makes the pass.
Your center, he can step out on the floor.
His three-point percentage is his best as a pro. Luka over Bazelis.
All NBA first team, but I think there's many more to come, and it's showing in what he's doing night in and night out.
Oh, what a shot! Edwards cans another one.
And Edwards relocating right in front of Chef Curry. Chef Curry just has to roll his eye.
Wembanyama. Oh my goodness! Castle finishes 2 hands.
Who is prolific as a catch-and-shoot guy, he too has scuffled.
Yep, Naz Reid as well. McDaniels, miserable from 3 of late. Great up and under move by Hongren.
Anunoby orchestrating the offense. Oh, to the rim. Anunoby with the right-hand stuff.
5 to shoot. Holmgren, shot clock winding down. Oh, it's swatted by Brown. End-to-end action, Jaylen Brown. Here is Smart.
Wow, he's not going to take advantage of anything.
Well, remember that one game he did when he went 30-20. Against a smaller Lakers lineup. Count it!
They got to continue to keep their foot on the gas.
The rookie Dylan Harper working on his brother. Hits it to Wemby. Step back 3. Did it again!
Jaylen, nice fake. On Clay, takes him to the hole, puts it in. '83 points for Bam Adebayo.
Force him weak, they did. And how about that spike? Uh-oh. Look out. Go for it, Z. Have some fun. Look at Carlo off the ground. Look at Carlo. That's a good teammate.
That's pretty impressive.
That's like a little kid.
That
Carlo.
is pretty impressive.